So, all right, so it is 9:02. So let's go ahead and get started. So, hi everybody. My name is Lorrie Curley, and I just wanted to welcome you to tonight's Forever Opportunity Call. And you will learn a lot tonight. You're going to learn a little bit about our products, our services, our club program, our referral program, and even our ambassador program. So I know that someone invited you here. So whether you are an ambassador and you wanted to listen in, or maybe your ambassador invited you, or maybe you even saw this posted on somebody's Facebook page, we are so glad that you're here. And I hope that you will go back afterwards and talk to that person who invited you, because they can support you and help you in whatever it is. So let's go ahead and move on. So here's a picture of me. I live in Chester, Virginia, so that's where I am coming to you from tonight, and just really happy that you're here to share that with you. So let's move on. So Forever, what is Forever? So Forever is that one solution that can allow you to have complete control over your photos and your memories. And that is something that I know we all desire. And I think it's becoming more and more true as technology changes and the use of technology just increases and increases. So Forever actually is about 5 years old. Our ambassador channel, so if an ambassador invited you to here tonight, our ambassador channel is almost 3.5 years old. And so we are just very excited that we have this opportunity to be out sharing Forever with the world. And our company was actually started by a man named Glenn Meekum in the Pittsburgh area, and he started it out of his own need. He actually wanted a way to store his own memories for his kids, which he didn't have until, well, he does have now, but I mean, he didn't have when he first created those video memories. And he knew that someday he would have children and then grandchildren. And so he was always looking for a permanent solution, and that's how Forever is born. So we are just gonna jump right into what we offer. And first of all, we offer media conversion. And this is where we would take your outdated media. So think about the slides, the negatives, the VHS tapes, maybe reels, maybe DVDs or CDs that you have, old photos, maybe paper photo albums, whether they're ones that you created in the recent years, or maybe they're ones that you inherited from somebody. So we do have a white glove service at our North American Conversion Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And I always call the technicians artists, because I do believe that they actually are so great at what they do that they really consider what they do an art. It's not just a form of technology, which of course technically it is, but they actually love to do what they do, and they love taking care of my memories and yours. And this, by converting these outdated media pieces, it actually allows us to share those with other people and to consider passing them on, because I know that they're very, very hard to, first of all keep together, and then also find a way that you can pass them on to other people. So this has been such a fun process for me to experience on my own, but also to help other people with, because they just don't know what to do. And I love being able to help them with this. So let's go on to our Forever storage. And if somebody's not muted, can you go ahead and mute? Here's somebody, let's see if we can figure out. Let's see, it looks like everybody's muted. Okay, thank you guys. Go ahead and there. All right, so for storage is actually Forever's signature product, and this is why we started the company. And this chart actually shows you some of the features that we have with our storage, and it also shows you some of the other companies that you may have heard of or maybe even use. And one of the things that does set us aside is those terms of service, which is what all of these different facts and details are held in, is our terms of service. And if you were to look at some other companies' terms of service, you would find that they are not the same as ours. They're very different. So our promise to you is that we have 5 things that we will do for you. So first of all, Forever storage is actually cloud-based storage. It's internet-based storage. But what makes us different than most cloud storage systems is these commitments. So Forever, we have a commitment to permanency. So we actually guarantee that your memories will be there in your Forever storage account for your lifetime plus 100 years. And the way we do that is through an endowment type fund. So the majority of the money somebody spends on their storage account goes right into this fund, and it's there. It's guaranteeing that that will be paid for many years to come. As part of that guarantee, we also have the promise that we will update your file formats as they change. So I'm not sure if you've heard, but I keep seeing that JPEGs actually may be on their way out in the next few years. And of course, other formats or files may change, but this is the one that seems to be most talked about right now. When that happens, any JPEGs or photos that I have in my storage account forever will migrate those to whatever that new file format is. And I know that that is a huge relief for me to know that my photos will be saved. If you're not muted, can you mute? Gail, I'm not sure if it might be you. I'm sorry.
Enter your
That would be great. We have a lot of feedback.
You are in the meeting now.
Whoops.
There are over 10 participants in the meeting. This meeting is being recorded. You are
I think somebody called in on the phone. Could you go ahead and mute yourself? You can use the mute button on your phone, or you can use the mute button if you hover at the top. It should be at the top. Hit your mute button, please. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. So Forever is also private. That means that we don't look for your information. And this is something I didn't know anything about when I found Forever. But what I've learned is that Forever is actually the only company that is not trying to data mine. That means finding out information about me. They don't want to advertise to me because of my information that they've stolen from me. And they don't also sell my information. So basically, my memories are safe, right? And that is very, very important to me. Forever is also secure, meaning that we have our files triple backed up and secure so that I don't have to worry about that cloud system crashing, right? And then Forever is also mobile. We have a great mobile app that actually is free, and it allows you to automatically upload your photos into your Forever account. So it's a huge relief because I don't have to worry if I lose my phone or if I drop it and break it or something else happens. The other thing that it does is it allows me to delete photos from my phone so my storage in my phone doesn't fill up. It's a huge benefit. And then we also have a lot of fun with Forever, and that is because we can actually share Forever in many different ways. So we can share our files through our Forever account. I'm going to show that to you in a few minutes. But we also can do books and calendars and cards and canvases and other fun projects to share with others. So let's go ahead and move on. And right now, I am actually going to show you a quick tour of my account. And this is not to teach you everything about the account. I just want to show you what it's all about. So this is our website, and you can see over here with my little picture, I'm actually signed in. So if you look down the front, you will actually see right here in the blue, you can look at Shelly's account, and Shelly's a soccer mom. So if you go in there, you'll see her kids and her family. If you scroll on down and you're interested in genealogy or historical photos, you can look at Jack Snyder's account, and this is a very historical piece. Across the top, at the very top, it's going to tell you who your ambassador is that you're working with. It's also going to show you the different products right here, and I will tell you that the deals tab becomes very important whenever you are purchasing something, because you want to always check there and make sure it may be on special. You can also do a search right here, so you can see I could search for a whole bunch of different people in there. And then we also have a help center here underneath the question mark, and that is a super important thing to know, because when you have questions, you can go there. When I open this up, this little drawer pops out, and then you can see a variety of things, including account settings. This would be where you would go to change your password, to set your preservation settings, and that's something that we have that can help you decide what you want to happen to your photos and your memories once you're gone. Something that we do for you. Order history, downloads, refer a friend. This is a great system. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but just know this is where that refer a friend button is. But for right now, let me show you in my library. So my library is actually where all of my images live. Everything that I've done, including my projects that I have ordered from Forever. So if I scroll down, you're going to see a lot of photos of Arizona, because I was there last week. I was on vacation. And then when we go a little farther, also last week, I had some photo album pages scanned, and they popped them in my account. So there's one of my son who loved to play basketball. So you can see this is where all my things live. I want to just point out a couple things to upload. All you do is simply click that green upload button. We do have a Facebook sync and a Facebook backup. We have a deduping system, so you can turn that on and it will help you prevent exact duplicates from coming in. You can also just choose files from your computer. So if you have files of images on your computer, or you want to add, connect to a jump drive or an external hard drive or a CD or DVD, you can actually do that through there, all right? And then you can sort by order taken or by upload date. So there's different ways you can do that. I have a search here in the middle, and I'm gonna put beach in there, and it's gonna bring up pictures that have beach either in the name, the description, the album name, the tag, anything. And you can see there's a variety of things in there, but they all have something to do with beach in them. Hear that? On the right, we can sort by the way they're tagged or not tagged in an album or not album. And then we can also sort. We just last month added video storage, so I can sort to show only my videos. So these are the videos that I've uploaded so far, okay? I can also, let's go back to all files. I can also sort by year and month. So let's say I wanted to look at January 2017. These are the images that were taken in January 2017, all right? So that's the way we do that in our library. Under albums, so we're all looking for a way to organize our images, and albums are a great way to do that. So you can see I have many older ones that I've slowly started to scan here and there and put those in by the year. But then I also have many others, including, let's go in here and look at this, All About Lorrie. So this is my album that has information or albums or photos about me that don't necessarily have to do with my husband and my kids. So basically it's my growing up years and before my husband and I were married. Now, what you can see here is I have 3 different albums within that, and that actually is showing how we can nest albums. So it's a great system to help you organize. So where else would I put, you know, my college years, pictures of my parents before they had me, or my childhood album? I would put those all within an album about me. So that's why that makes sense to me. Now, if I want to go in here, I can go in and I can look at pictures of my family. These are my parents and their family. And then I can click in on one photo in particular. And this is what we call the light box. And what I'm able to do in here is a lot. I have the file named Fran, which is my mom. I have all the information, the description, anything I knew about it. And then the date it was taken, which is based on this date on the image. And then you can see here, these are tags. So these are little bits of information I've added to help me search for pictures about those certain people, or it could be places or things. Also at the bottom, it tells me which album or albums it's in. And you can have one photo in multiple albums and multiple tags, and it doesn't duplicate them. It's a great system. So from here, I can share this image by clicking share, and I can simply copy that link. I can post it to Facebook. I can send it in an email and a message, anything I want to do. I can also download it. So this is downloading it back out to my computer at full resolution. I can rotate, I can edit, and I can even delete from right here. So just to give you an idea of what that looks like. In an album, you can also upload directly to it. I can add from my library. I can share the entire album by clicking that share button. Now, here's another really cool feature that we added a short while ago, is the ability to collaborate on an album. So if I wanted, say I wanted my family to be able to add images into this, or to view or download them, I would turn this on, okay? And then when I give them the link, they would be able to view or download those images, or if they have even a free forever account, they would be able to add photos to it. So, but if I don't want to turn that on, it's okay. I can still copy the link and I can share that album with others so that they can view or download. All right, so that's albums. Albums are an awesome thing. Tags are amazing too. I love tags because it really helps me to sort and organize. So everybody does this a little different. Some people have hundreds or thousands of albums. I have many, many, many tags. So it just really depends how you do that. So I'm going to click on Ben Curley. This is my little great nephew. And these are the 2 pictures that I so far have him tagged in. Now, I do have more pictures that Ben's in, but I have not quite tagged him yet. So again, I'm just like everybody else in that I'm working to sort and organize. So there's a lot of things in here. Here's one, my family's farm where I grew up. And these are actually, most of those, a lot of those are pictures that I took from a photography class. But that helps me to find those. And they may or may not be in the same album. Okay, that's the important thing to remember. When you want to create a new tag, you just click that, you put it in, and then everywhere you go to do something new in here, you're going to find little help videos. So that's a great thing. All right, let's go to friends and family. So this is a great system that helps you share and also helps you make sure that you have somebody to pass your memories on to people or to. So you can see under around Aaron Curley, which is my son, it's blue. Around the others, it's green. So what that means is Aaron is set as one of my account managers. So if something happens to me, then he or my husband or my other kids actually can contact Forever and they will be able to take over because basically I'm willing this to them. So let's go in here and look at Beth's account. So Beth's been a good friend for many, many years and she is a pro at keeping her memories. So hopefully, there we go. So you can see we're looking at Beth's account, but we can't do anything to it. Now, she's given us permission to download the files, whether it's individually or whether it's as a group. I can also copy them to my library. Now, she may, when she's created the album, she may actually have albums that are private, or she may have some that are public. So everybody could find them if they look up Beth Skinner. So it just gives us the ability to share with people without having to email them the pictures or text them the pictures or send them a jump drive. It's a great feature. One last thing I want to show you in here, and we'll get to this on our slideshow too, is print projects. So Forever Print is actually a wonderful, easy to use system that our Forever engineering team created for us. We can do photo books. And right now, for those of us who are club members with Forever, we can actually do canvases. Next week, the canvases will open to everybody. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But as you can see, we also have cards and calendars coming before long. So let's go ahead back into our PowerPoint right now. And we'll just keep moving forward with this. All right, so there's Forever Print. And like I mentioned, it's online, it's web-based, it's super easy, super, super easy. I always tell people it's so easy, I don't even need to tell you how to use it. We can do books and canvases right now, and then cards and calendars are coming yet this fall. Forever's mobile app, I mentioned that before, and you can do almost everything from your mobile app. You can save your photos, your PDFs, your videos. You can tell your stories because within our organizing system, you can write that description. And when you do that from your mobile app, you can usually also use your talk-to-text system. So if you're used to talk-to-texting, when you go in your app and you go to the description of an album or an image, you can talk right in there so that you don't have to even type on that. It's great. Tell your stories. You can organize, and again, you can also share with your friends. So we do have several different opportunities for you. So before we get started in this, I just want to remind you that whatever it is, that if something is interesting to you, we want you to go back and talk to the person who invited you to join tonight because they will be very happy to support you and encourage you and help you along the way. So first of all, you can actually be a client. You can be a client with Forever, and that means that you can take care of your own photos. And then we're going to talk a little bit more. And you can also be a VIP or club member. And this is where you might use Forever and really love Forever and take advantage of as many parts of it as you can. And of course, as I did and many on this call, you can actually become an ambassador. And that means that you are excited to share our mission. And it looks like somebody is doing things on our screen. That's really interesting. You can share the mission and you can actually make money by doing that. And then you also can use that refer a friend link to share this with other people and earn money too, because every time you would share that with somebody, you actually get a little referral thank you gift. So let's go ahead and move forward. And I'm really sorry about that screen. I have no idea why we have purple arrows on it. But anyway, so as far as the client opportunity, of course, maybe you would have decided that you want to convert your outdated media, or maybe you know you want to have storage for your own photos, or you want to try our PC-based software, or even our Forever Print. And that's awesome. But just to let you know that we do have weekly training pieces with Shelly Murray, who is our corporate trainer. And Shelly's awesome because she has been with Forever since the very beginning, and so she knows our products inside and out. So every Thursday at 9 Eastern time, Shelly talks about a different topic, and it's really great because you know, you different times can learn about different products or different parts of different products. Those recordings are always listed on our help center. Remember that question mark? And if you scroll down and go to getting started, you can find them there. And they're about 30 minutes long, so you can check those out and just get an idea. But the main thing is that to know that we are here to help you. So whether it's your ambassador or whether you decide to tune in every Thursday night and hear a little bit more from Shelly, we are excited to help you with your photos and your memories. So the next thing is to be a club member. And this is something fairly new. We're super excited about it because it just really has been a great way for people to really connect with Forever. And I think one of the most important things is that you can budget your purchases with Forever Club. And so what this means is that you would choose a club level and you would add that many dollars per month to your Forever account. And the great thing is if you're in any specific club, so one specific club for 3 months in a row, you actually, as long as you're a permanent storage member, you would earn free storage. You would have free storage added every 3 months to your storage account. We also have periodic free offers. And we do also have a monthly call with our CEO, Glenn Meekum, which is great because I know we all love to hear Glenn's passion, you know, about why he created Forever and what his vision is that we see going forward. We do have special event invitations. You get inside scoop. And of course, we do have a Facebook group that you can be part of too, because there's a lot of great information in there too. So like I said, it's an awesome opportunity to budget and just a lot of fun to be part of the inside scoop too. All right, so becoming a Forever ambassador. And so if you love Forever like I do, and like many of the others who might be on this call, then maybe you want to share this with others. And that is a lot of fun. So we have about 6,000 ambassadors, and we always would love to have more people join us in sharing the Forever mission. We feel it's so important that it is something we want to go out and share and just really make Forever a household name. So depending on your personal sales, over the past 12 months, you actually can earn 10 to 35% commission on those sales. And then if you choose to, you can build a team and you can earn commissions by leading that team to success too. So it's all about helping others succeed, and then you succeed too. We have other bonuses along the way. We have an achievement program, which includes, you know, earning gift certificates towards product. This time we have, you know, a wheeled tote, and then we also have our incentive trip, our achievement trip. So that's coming up too. This year we're going to be going to St. Lucia. We do also, and this is exciting for our new ambassadors, we have a really great 60-day success plan. And it's built as a checklist and it's online, so there's videos associated with it to help you kind of get that bigger picture of what Forever is all about and help you start thinking about who you want to share with and how you'll do that. So we're excited about how that program is helping people be successful. So moving on, how do we share Forever? Many ways, and quite honestly, it's completely up to you. You can do one-on-ones with people, just meeting with them one-on-one. You can do that in person or by screen sharing, just like we're doing with this Zoom meeting. I've often shared my Forever account and shared a video with other people as I'm teaching them. We do webinars. You can do Facebook events. We have training on how to do that. You can use social media to build your contact list and reach out to people, because it's all about relationships with social media. And that really is what building a Forever business is all about. We also do networking meetings. We can have home events, whether you have a few people into your house, or maybe you have a friend who loves what we're doing and they'd like to get a few people together. You could do monthly meetups where you have people come together and work on their photos, work on their storage account and organizing it, or work in books and other projects too. And then, of course, craft fairs and vendor fairs, especially this time of the year with the holidays coming up. Those are great ways to meet people and share. So we do also, as ambassadors, have the opportunity to attend corporate events. Forever Live is actually our annual ambassador conference or convention, and we are going to be in Las Vegas next year from August 2nd to the 5th. So we're super excited about 2019 and going to Vegas together. We do also have other events like retreats and trainings that you would hear more about as you become an ambassador, but just know that there's lots of support for you as you build your business. And we do have that achievement program that I mentioned where you can earn cash, gift cards, roller bag, and then the trip to St. Lucia. And we love that. One of the best parts of Forever is actually building friendships. And I know that, the time I've been with Forever and with other businesses I was with, it really is so important and so invaluable to me, and what a blessing to me with the friendships that I've made and continue to grow. So what would be your next steps? Your next step would be to actually reach out to the ambassador who invited you here and let her know what it is. Did something sound interesting to you? Or maybe you've been a customer and your ambassador suggested you come on here to listen about becoming an ambassador yourself. Let her know what it is that you are interested in so that she can help you work through that and decide what would work best for you. Make sure, if you don't have an account yet, that you ask your ambassador for her link so that she can continue supporting you and helping you. Because if you're not connected to her, if you don't use her link, you might not be connected, and then it's hard for her to know how to help you or that you even are interested in being helped. But mostly, I just want to encourage you to consider joining our family in the way that works the best for you, and just really look forward to seeing you and meeting you one day. So here we go. So there's our last little screen with the Forever opportunity. So thank you all for joining in tonight, and I hope that this was helpful to you, learning a little bit more about what Forever has to offer and how it might work for you. So